Squaw! What's going on YouTube? How are you guys doing on this fine, beautiful day? At least where I live, it is so much better outside. Outside is actually like good because yesterday it was nice and warm, but it was so windy. I'm talking like you would be cold from the wind by itself, and then once you got into like a car or just something like a car is a good example because it would still be cold if it was cold outside if you had gotten into a car. But once you get into a car yesterday, you felt perfectly fine. It was nice and like it wasn't hot, it wasn't warm, it was just a nice good temperature. But at least today it's supposed to be a lot warmer for me at least, and we're starting to get out of winter. The only worries I have about my weather, and I don't know why I'm telling you guys my weather, but the only worry I have is that where I live, had a terrible winter. It was warm, meaning all the bugs, they're gonna be everywhere when it gets warmer out. I'm talking, they're gonna be absolutely everywhere. Now I'm supposed to locate that, so now I gotta do something. What is it?
I'm at Coit Tower. I can see Greystrom's hardware up at the top.
Why do all this around Coit Tower? Seems like a risky op with all the slack-jawed tourists shambling around.
Greystrom's stealing data from the tourists. So, give them one of the best views in the city, they're gonna be distracted.
Oh, high traffic area. Everybody's got their phones up. You're right.
I'm not sure my drone's gonna have the range. Gonna have to find a way to get some height.
You got the who and the why yet?
Looks like Greystrom has launched a mass data theft operation, but this is just a test run. They're planning to go wide with it if it all goes well here. Too bad it's not gonna go well.
How are you gonna find them?
It was funny because I was trying out my drone when he said that. So now, all we gotta do is climb up here a little bit. And if we can get any higher, it'd be easier. But if we can't, it is fine. It is a-okay because now, we can get a little bit higher. Now we can reach up the height that we need. So let's pull out our drone and get up here. See, I didn't know that. There was one time where I was doing something and the drone was reaching its max height. I'm guessing, we could have gotten a little closer. We know we're late, but our stingrays ended up gathering at least 10 times the amount of requested data. Our tech is processing the raw files. You'll have them by the end of the week. Okay. Now what? What do we got next for stolen signals?
There we go. This one has a breadcrumb trail I can follow.
Nice. Where's it go?
Looks like Greystrom set up a warehouse out by the piers. You wanna bet I can find some shady shit in there?
Definitely some shady shit in there.
We're gonna find some shady. I'm just gonna stop talking. That was horrible. I literally was like about to say the same thing, and then boom, it just messed me up. But anyway, how are you guys doing? How is the weather where you guys live? Is it any better than what I've had? Is it worse? Oh man, what would be worse is the short term. Like if you guys have blizzards or anything crazy like that, I know for me, it's the long term. It's like when spring and summer come. It's about to be bug heaven, and I'm not going to like that because I really just don't like bugs. But are you guys enjoying the game? Because when I check, before I get into the game, it shows me how much I've gone through. In the game, it says I have finished 65% of the entire game. So we're very, very close to the very end. We're almost there. We're actually about to finish the game shortly. So after this mission, depending on how much time is left, we're going to start the Horatio mission because he's lost and we got to go and try and find him. So we're going to have to go and see through what in that mission we got to do and where we got to finally just track his signal and see where Horatio is. And I feel like I'm running somewhere and it's going to be really far. Okay, it's not far because I would have done all that running for nothing. It has happened before when I was driving. I was driving in this game trying to get to a place real quick, and all of a sudden it says it's 3,000 meters away, and I'm like, oh my gosh. Come on, there we go. But everything's going good in this game, and I think what I was telling you guys was that there's this game that I wanted to play called Deus Ex. Well, I think we're going to hold off for a little bit on that game. Just a little bit. You guys will still get to see that game because I do want to play it. But there's another game coming out like in the next few days that I want to try out. It's called Horizon New Dawn, I think is the entire game's name. It's entire's game name. So basically, in the game, there's like, you get to go in and do stuff. Like, you know, ride around on horses and things like that. Alright, I'm having a terrible job explaining it right now. So basically, imagine you're in this crazy, crazy world, right? And you're in kind of like the natives kind of region. So like Native American times where you're running around, bows and arrows, collecting meat from animals, all that sort of stuff. You're like hunter-gatherers. You're not really crazy into like the whole domestication and everything. You just kind of let everything happen and all that sort of stuff. Well, the other cool thing is that all the animals in that game are mechanic. So I'm talking like they're robots, you know? So now imagine that you're in this game with a whole bunch of robot animals and you have to basically protect your land because someone is taking the old robots and activating them up again. So now all the big war machines and the huge robots that are like going around destroying things are now activated again. And imagine how bad that is. So now they're going to be trying to destroy the world and all that sort of stuff. So what we have to do, and I think, is you have to try and basically find the main boss guy, as most games do, and take over and try and stop them from using their deadly machines. But it looked really, really cool, because if you can't tell by just this one game that I've played on my entire channel, I actually really like the games where it's like you get to go through and be like a part of a story. I love story. That's my favorite part of games. And you get to be in like a different area and a whole new world and stuff. I love those kind of games. So that'd be this, Assassin's Creed, all that sort of stuff. I don't trust this guy because he has a gun. So I'm just going to drop him. It doesn't look like these guys were actually notified that I'm here. And it looks to be... I gotta open that door by accessing that panel downstairs. Or down... yeah, down the stairs. I didn't know exactly what was happening, like, with this mission, but I knew I had to do something by coming down here. Because why else would they have guards down here? To come up here, you, like, literally were put right in front of a forklift. Now, there's this one guy left, but... take his money, why not? I'm guessing the dog is the other cop that I see on the screen.
No, this is not okay.
Alright, it looks to be that there are no other guards. I've never taken out a dog like this, so I don't know exactly how it's going to work. Oh, man, I didn't want to do that. Alright, what's the panel? Here it is. So we're going to activate this, go upstairs, go through the door, and see what's behind door number 1. Or at least door number 1 of the episode. There aren't that many doors I can choose from. But come on, let's go up these steps and see what's going to happen. You guys are going to come along with me. No, it's safe. I promise you. It's definitely safe. No, you're not going to get hurt. I took everyone out. You're fine. So I come in here, hack this little device, I guess, and see what's going on.
Little experiment has failed. Courtesy of
Despite
Dedsec.
confusion about delivery dates, we can consider this operation a tremendous success. Once Greystorm sends us the data package, know that you've got new allies in very influential positions. Not anymore.
We're here keeping an eye open for the suspect.
Mission complete. There we go.
Tell me you fucked up their hardware?
I left an expensive little present in their system, and they're going to pay for it.
Damn, you sound like Jimmy Siska.
Hell yeah!
Oh my gosh, them and their Jimmy Siska. We already finished that mission. A little weird hand coming through the door, but okay.
We've got a lead coming in from one of our followers. Check it out.
I don't know how to convince you, but this is all Greystorm. I was going to go public with some of your info, dark stuff, and this is the response. They're trying to destroy my life. They froze my bank accounts and now my marriage. Please convince her to talk to me. Huh.
Damn, think it's true?
I'm not finding any news stories about him, but his profile does show he worked for Greystorm, if he's legit. Marcus, we can't have people afraid to blow whistles. Dedsec thrives when people tell the truth.
He's claiming they tried to sabotage his marriage, even froze his assets. I'm gonna check out his house, see if there's any truth to his claims.
You should probably pay his bank a visit too. See if Greystrom ever contacted them.
Okay.
Now that's cool.
Now is that the new mission? Yeah, that is. So I'm guessing we're going to continue on with this Greystrom kind of like thing going on. And it looks to be right here. So we're going to go through, see what's going on, see if we can help out this guy. If he is telling the truth though, because if he's not, there's no point. I mean, like, we might as well just stop. But at least we're going to look into it and see some kind of, see if there is some sort of truth behind whatever was being said. So if I go here to the Dedsec app and I go and find, there we go. So it looks like we have the whistleblower mission, and then we have an eye for an eye, which is the one where Horatio is gone, and tracking down Bloom, which will I'll try to make that like as last as possible. But I'm pretty sure there's going to be a new mission afterwards. So we got to find the trail, find the home, and investigate it, and then same thing with the bank, is investigate the bank. Alright, so now I'm going to go over to this way, and I'm guessing this is the trail leading me somewhere, or this is the bank, because it does look like a big building, unless this middle building is what I'm looking at. Still might be the bank, I'm just not entirely sure. Alright, let's go. Come on, run faster. You're supposed to be running all the time, you should get this workout in. I probably should get the scissor lift and try and make my way up there a little bit easier. But that means backtracking. I really don't want to run all the way back there. I will run back there if this seems to be too hard. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna go get the scissor lift. It makes everything so much easier. I mean, why not? Think about it. I get on it, I control it, make it go up, I go up. Makes everything so much easier. So this looks to be like some sort of major building. So I'm guessing this is the bank, and the other trail will be I'm guessing the other trail will be his house, but I'm thinking this one's the bank. Maybe. Looks to be a whole bunch of other businesses here. We're gonna exit out here. Pop up here real quick. Whew. It's funny because sometimes the game will glitch out just like that, and you'll jump up somewhere, but not necessarily jump up there. So then it's like you could easily just fall down, and that's not good at all. I just want to climb down the ladder. I really just want to climb down the ladder. Guess I'm climbing down this ladder. I don't know why I couldn't do it on the last one. So now I'm going to come over here and hack whatever it is I'm supposed to be hacking. They're not talking to me. I don't know why all the police comms go through to me. Or at least a lot of them.
I'm at Jason Fassbender's bank. Gonna see what caused him to freeze up his accounts.
Oh, please be Greystrom.
I'd put money on it.
Mr. Fassbender laundering company money, which currently sits in your bank. While we are pursuing legal actions, we request that you freeze his assets as longtime clients of your institution. We thank you in cooperation in advance. From Greystrom.
It was Greystrom.
I knew it. So Fassbender's telling the truth.
It's sure looking like it.
So there's the bank, and now we got to go to his home and see what else up is there.
Alright, I need to head over to his house now and see what they did to his family.
Be discreet. We don't want to make this worse.
Don't worry, I'm just snooping.
Yeah, we're just snooping. Boom. And we're going to be there in a very short second, because fast traveling is amazing. Now, I don't mind driving around and all that sort of stuff. I'm just guessing you guys don't want to see it 24/7. Driving is fun, just not all the time. This game does have a few glitches, I will say that. So now I'm guessing we're going to go to an apartment complex or something. Alright, so now the brains thing stopped, which was a hack from the rat Rodentia, which is interesting because when you don't do a mission, they add stuff to your daily game. So if I'm playing and I hack someone, the brains would keep going off constantly. And if I did the whatchamacallit, the mission with Lenny, if I didn't do that one, I would have constantly had cats looking at me. You know? Now I'm guessing I'm going to have the scissor lift up to here and then use the other lift to come down from. So I have to control this thing and then lower that down so then I can hop onto it and climb up. So I did need the scissor lift, but only to get to this part right here. And then eventually I'm just going to pop onto here. Boom, control it, and then lift myself back up and do what I need to do. Boom. And here we go. What are we going to find in this house?
I'm at the Fassbender home. I'm looking inside now. I'll see if Greystrom's been fucking with his family.
I wouldn't put it past them.
Me neither.
I know your husband thought you needed to see this.
Man, Greystrom's put a wedge in Fassbender's family. Some badly shot pic of him cheating on his wife. An anonymous tip. They barely put any effort into it.
But it was enough.
Yeah, it was. She bought it.
See, that's just not right, because they just faked it. It's not like it was actually happening. So what's the next part of this actual mission? Now, it just says mission complete. I don't know why it does this. It always takes a few seconds for them to activate the next part. So that means them saying like, oh, mission complete or something like that. And then you gotta go through and then do something. Yeah, I gotta wait for them to contact me.
You've identified a suspect in an armed robbery, heading toward your location. Over.
So now I just gotta keep waiting until Dedsec eventually contacts me. And I don't know why this always happens. Yeah, I'm just gonna jump down. So I don't know how I'm supposed to get this call, because I want to finish the side mission before I start on the main mission, you know? I don't want to just start the main mission and then have to come back to this side mission. It will ruin all the momentum, you know? So if I just keep going, I don't know exactly what's supposed to happen because I already contacted his bank and I already went to his home. So now I got to find out what. It already said the mission was complete. I'm a little confused because I've never seen this particular part happen. I've never seen it like stop completely, you know? Usually they call you like a few seconds later, but they still haven't. I'm gonna just run into here real quick, sell any goods that I have, which I probably don't have anything. I do. And now I can exit out. I do have a lot more money, so I should be able to go to the HQ and buy something. So if I zoom out, there's the main mission. And I think that's it. They don't have anything else on here except for the bloom stuff. But the bloom isn't on the map, so I'm guessing we're just going to have to activate it and go to the HQ or something like that. But I'm still wondering about this side mission. But hey, this will give me times to... I can start getting some research points. I can get a shotgun.
Maybe after I'm gone, people will understand what Greystrom did to me. He posted a picture from high up on a building looking down at the street. He's about to become pavement pizza.
Shit, see if you can get a geotag off the picture.
Yep. There it is. Sending you the location. Oh, it gets even better. Guess who he's been contacting privately?
You brute forced his password?
What? You give me the toys, I play with the toys. Come on. Yes.
Had it. Shit, I gotta hurry.
Well, the good thing is I don't actually have to hurry. So I'm going to take out this pistol and put in this shotgun. There you go. And now we have all the necessary equipment for whenever we need to do these high in demand missions. Look at that. Now this is supposedly a really good shotgun. So now that I have this and an assault rifle, I'm pretty much set. Now we're going to do the mission. Boom. Show on map. That would be this right here. And then if I just zoom into the coffee shop, because it's the closest building to it, and then just run on over. And then finish it up. Now this should be a next part in the mission, but I don't think this is the end. It doesn't seem like an ending, you know? You save his life, yes, but then you're going to find out, like, oh, what else is happening? Like, what else do we need to do to stop Greystorm from doing all this, you know? So now what else is there? Oh no, I should go around this way. I just wanted the money.
Okay, this is the place. Fastman has got to be up there somewhere. I'm gonna try to stop him.
Hurry, Marcus.
I'm going. Alright, let's see what's happening.
You've got to stop him, Marcus. We've got to help those brave enough to tell the truth. I'll bet he has more to expose on those creeps.
Hard to even believe some of the stuff that was in those leaked files.
Who can be surprised the government's been conducting illegal operations? Or killing with impunity?
Not surprised. Just...
Can we concentrate on the situation here? A man's gonna kill himself if we don't do something quick.
Use his phone. Get someone on the line and buy us some time.
Greystorm Corporate Headquarters, how may I...
Emily?
Mr. Fassbender, will you be in the office this afternoon? 2 FBI agents were here to see you.
I understand, Emily.
Sir, something about missing money. Sir, are you in trouble?
It's okay, Emily. Hang on.
Okay, found an email with a reporter that wanted to do a piece on him. Try this number.
Got it.
Alright, what else do we gotta do?
Where have you been? Fantastic news. I got a load of files totally exonerating you. Looks like you have friends in Dedsec.
What?
Proof that those images of you and that woman are fraudulent composites. They also sent me emails between senior executives at Greystorm indicating a premeditated plan to destroy
Hey,
me.
what are you saying?
You're in the clear. Not only that, but the collusion to defame may even get your bosses at Greystrom indicted for conspiracy.
He's slowly backing up and he's like, oof.
Can we meet? Jason?
Wow. He must have been really distraught. Like, that's gotta be terrible. Like, you just had everything in your life ruined.
Fassbender's safe. I got him to back down.
That's awesome news, Marcus.
So, do we contact him? Find out what he was gonna leak?
Let's see what he does. I have a feeling he's gonna blow this thing wide open now. He's been to the edge and back.
Okay, but we won't get the credit?
I'm okay with that. If he puts Greystrom on the ropes, we'll deliver the knockout punch.
Now you understand how these people play. Haddock? You saved the good man, but it could be you next time. We can handle it. He thought the same. Ooh, secrecy. Kicking it old school. Brand new operation. So this is like side missions galore. Like, well, yeah, I use that for another title, but this is like literally a side mission like trilogy.
Hey, Marcus. One of our followers says signals are getting jammed up near the boathouses in Marin. This could lead to something juicy.
But we'll check that out very shortly. We're actually going to go through our little section. So we can do a system crash upgrade to the blackout. So now it turns off all the lights in the area, reducing the line of sight, in addition to shutting down all infrastructure. And we can save botnet on it. I'm thinking this is a really good one to get. But what else could we get? We can save the time on tinkering. Tweaked blast, the explosives and the electroshocks have a bigger radius. We can get more botnet, which I will do eventually. Marksman, we can stun amp up, meaning I can do stun guns on the heavy guys a little bit easier. And we can also do fast trigger finger, meaning the pistol will fire as fast as I fire. We can do strong grip once I get that one, which I don't have yet. We can do this one, the expert RC engineering, which cools down faster. Nah, I don't really need that. We can do this one, massive vehicle hack. So now we can do a, when on foot, create mayhem by hacking all cars in the area at once while driving hacked vehicles to distract other drivers to clear paths. So if I'm driving, it pushes them all out the way. It's interesting, but I think I'm going to go with this one, the city upgrade. Boom. So now when I go into a mission, into a restricted area, I can just do a giant blackout. So that's that. We're going to go to this mission. Boom. Select. And now where is it on the map? It's quite far, so I'm just going to fast travel so that way you guys aren't bored from watching me driving a car and stuff like that. So now we're going to go do the part of this mission at the very beginning of it. And hopefully we can get this done. Or, well, I know we're not going to get it done, but hopefully we can at least start something on it. So now I got to run around this little waterfront area. I don't think I've ever been to this part. I've driven past it most likely, but I haven't like actually been running around here for a mission or anything like that. So now I got to hack this thing right here, which I'm assuming, yeah, system shutdown and initiated.
What?
Is that it?
Hey, I came across a jammer out here and disabled it. Anything happening around my location?
Well, I see a pretty obvious dead spot on C2 West starting to light up.
Normally, Bloom makes a big deal about keeping the whole grid lit.
If somebody shut down part of the grid, that person is one savvy dude.
I'd like to go meet him. Mark the spot on my map, would you?
We're going to take a ride with this. Oh, I can just, it's right here. I was going to use it for the jump, but then all of a sudden the mission started, so I was like, nah, I might as well just start doing the mission. Start finishing up some of it. Run past here, and then it looks to be on the end over this way. So now it's over there. Turn here, go around.
I found the place. The guy's got security cams.
Go for it.
Alright, so I'm guessing we're going to be looking through those security cams now. We'll act as security. Make sure nothing bad happens.
Whoa, wild equipment in there. Dude's got near antique waveform generators and oscilloscopes.
It's his analog firewall.
Say what?
Links in his communication chain are analog. You can't digitally hack analog equipment.
Is that a cassette answering machine? What is this, 1985?
Hey now, this is Chesbert. Leave me a message. Mr. Mickelson, perhaps you can guess who this is. You are correct to suspect that one of your colleagues is a mole for the man known as Redbeard, who works for, let's just say, a powerful player. I appreciate your efforts on my behalf. I advise you to disappear completely.
Okay.
Jesus God, was that Haddock?
Sure sounded like it could be.
He's totally telling our guy to run.
Powerful player must mean Greystorm. They must have infiltrated this guy's NSA unit and were siphoning off the intel. Is anyone looking up Jesper Mikkelsen?
Yeah, on it. It's a more common name than I expected. Wait, here's one who's fairly high up in the NSA.
That's our guy. Tracked down?
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, so basically, I knew he was going to say track down, but I meant to, like, escape the stream. Because I was like, I'm sitting here doing nothing. I could at least look at the world and stuff, but I didn't mean to cut that. I am so sorry, guys.
Man, I can't believe we heard Haddock's voice.
Yeah. More than some snoop who realized Greystorm had his number and went off the grid.
I tracked down a colleague of Mikkelsen's. He's marked on your map.
Man. Where's this bike? Oh, it's right here. Perfect. So now we got 2 places to go. Show on the map. So we got this one and this one. Why not go to the closer one? Now, I didn't think they were this close. What do you mean, wake up? I am awake. I'm riding a bike. So, I'm thinking we'll leave this part for the next episode. Oh my gosh. So basically, we're going to leave this part for the next episode. And wow, good thing I did. Because this looks like a huge thing. Unless, boom.
Jasper's completely gone to ground. What's going on? He'd been acting strange for a while. He was convinced that we were getting manipulated into tracking down.
Oh, alright.
Genius hacker. That's Haddock for sure.
Can you trace who he was talking to?
Got it. Better go check him out.
Interesting. I didn't know it was going to be as simple, but hey, why not? So I'm guessing we need to end the episode now instead of, 2 seconds ago. But now we're going to do this, finish up, see what's going on with this apparent mission, and we're going to see how this works out. Because apparently Greystorm is doing some sort of thing to scare some people off or something like that. I don't know. But there are some pretty bad dudes because they're having people's lives ruined, like, completely. So now we gotta just run up here, and we're gonna do that mission over there in the next episode. So I will see you guys. Today is actually the Friday episode, so I will see you guys Monday. I think. I don't know, I have my days mixed up. Yes, this is the Friday episode. So I'll see you guys Monday for the next episode where we'll continue this mission, do awesome great stuff. Make sure you hit that like button if you're enjoying the episode. Comment down below whatever you want to see next. If you don't see anything that you need to see revised or anything like that, just keep watching. I'll keep doing the missions, popping them out here and there. And if you guys want to share that with your friends, tell them like there's this great series going on that this guy I know, definitely would be appreciated. But I will see you guys in the next episode. See ya.